So, as we're talking about productive small groups within rotations, I wanted to show you the document that you're going to get a copy of. This is the bit.ly is on here for you, and right there at the top, there's your bit.ly, and I have on here, there's a Google form that I gave my teachers. You don't have to fill that out unless you want me to know where you are with your math. We did that before the PD started. Here's some intentional strategies. So I have sessions 3 overview, and then I have some grouping ideas and timer slides for you as well. So when you go through here, we did this as a small group rotation moving around the room. So it's set up to model what it is we're doing. So the directions are that we're having learning stations 10 minutes long. I have videos in those learning stations that are about 8 minutes in length, maybe a little bit less. And then if you've got extra time, you would take a look at the other materials that were attached. In this situation, you would want your students to be wearing headphones so that they could listen to the videos at whatever volume is good for them and not be bothering other students. If you don't have headphones for every single student, what you're going to get is noise that's disruptive, and it's going to cause some problems in terms of classroom management issues. So get some headphones, even if you had to go down and buy them from the dollar store. I do that a lot so that my kids have earbuds. And then I've got the stations, what you could possibly be doing. I have them numbered. So like station 1, and it has the headphone symbol. So if you were doing something like this for your classroom, you could give a document like this to your students. Then they know that when they go to station 1, they need their headphones, and that there's a video they're going to listen to. And so they put their headphones on, click the video, it'll pop it open on their laptop, and then they can watch it. So in this case, this first one is all about choice boards, workplace games, computer workstations, student workbook, and blended learning. So that's a lot. And it happens in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. I put the time in there for the students to know, because they're going to ask you, how long is this going to take? Also, I put the time in there so that you know that you've got, if these are 10-minute rounds, you know that they're going to finish. They're going to have a couple of minutes to move on. And in this case, what I have for them to move on to is looking at choice boards. I have a collection of templates there for you that you can adapt for not only math, but other subjects in your curriculums. So number 2 here. Number 2 is workplace games. There is a video. It will require headphones. It's 8 minutes and 27 seconds. And then I gave a link for workplace bins. So if you have already done the workplace games video, you might want to watch the bins video. I also gave it to you just so you had it. But you could see that that's way over time for this group. So there's no way that they're going to finish that. They might start it, or just they have it, to refer to. I've got workplaces online, and then Kick Up Math. That's the link to the Kick Up Bridges Math self-paced course online. So in other words, there's things for you to look at once that first video was finished. You could use the remaining time to explore other things. Number 3 is computer workstation. Again, headphones. We're talking about Map Accelerator. There's a video there that kind of gives you an overview of Map Accelerator. And then I gave you a goal setting template. And the idea behind this template is that you can work with your students one-on-one, regenerate this template for every single student and fill it out together, giving them goals. Set goals with your kids, and you'd be surprised. They'll go after it and see if you can't raise their map scores. ST Math is available for 2nd grade and below at this time. So just letting you know that. And number 4 is the class size differentiation. So groups, seating charts, and small group rotations. The video is all about that. You can see that this video is much shorter. It's only 4 minutes and 16 seconds. So I have given you the link for math for English language learners because I have all kinds of materials there for you, and there's also other videos to watch. So you can go and explore that with your remaining 4 minutes. You see how I'm giving my students, like I give them a focus of something I want them to do in about, 4 to 8 minutes. And then I give them something else to go and do. Our students don't have a very long, focus of their attention. So you want to keep moving things along. They will watch a short video and then they will be willing to go on and look at other things and see what captures their attention. But the idea is that they're constantly consuming information and learning about a topic, but they have control over how they're doing that. And that's kind of the idea behind, keep that flow moving. So even when you're in the small groups, it's constantly moving, and then time's up and they shift and go to a whole new topic, and it's constantly moving. They're moving around the room and they're moving within their groups. And you will have great classroom interactivity if you keep it going like that. So some other options for you in Bridges Math, we have student workbook. So at one of the stations could be, work on their student workbook. You might take a look at what I have for you on the English language learners section of the math website. I have some videos that talk about using Kami. So you could completely go digital unless you actually want to have the pen to paper, pencil to paper kind of situation with the student workbooks. Number 6 is blended learning, and I've got a collection of templates for you there, so you can go in and take a look and see if you want to adapt any of those to your curriculum. And then 7 is the mini playlist, which I have more information for you on that. And then the talking chips, which is another thing that you can do for classroom rotations. So that's kind of my 8 ideas for you for small group rotations, and I'm giving you some perks here. I'm going to give you a group rotations chart and flexible seating charts. The slides are on that slide deck that's learning stations for 35 students. And there's also a free math summit currently happening on November 17th through 19th. I'm going to give you the link to that if you want to attend. That's completely up to you. And then is the feedback, to give some feedback to this training if you would like. So additional learning objectives, we always give our students what's the goal, the learning intention, and my success criteria for today that I will give you, that has all the links to all the goodies within this PD. So that's pretty much it for productive small groups within rotations. I hope this was informative. Reach out if you've got any questions or, some ideas, things you think I could add to this to make it even more robust. Thank you for your time, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.